Okay, guys, welcome back to episode number 2 of the Zero F's podcast.
Is that all? Is it only the second one?
Yep. Welcome to the Zero F's podcast. Episode number 2. We've been a bit busy. If you want to get in touch, you can drop us an email, stories at zerofspodcast.com. Also on social media, YouTube at Zero F's podcast, Instagram, and what's the other one? TikTok as well. On TikTok as well. So if you want to get in touch, drop us a message. Drop us your funny stories. I'm Ryan, and this is Laura. Welcome, Laura, to the podcast.
It's like a new year now, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, we've been a bit busy. Hence why there's not been a second episode so far. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Been a bit busy. Christmas and all that jazz. Had lots of things to do. Travelling away.
Yeah, I was working.
What date is it today? 2nd of January. It's the 2nd. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year and all that kind of thing. Yeah, we had a quite good one. It was quite fun, wasn't it?
It was really good fun. It was quite tiring, but it was good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good laugh.
Yeah, went to see my family, didn't we, for Christmas.
In England, yeah.
Yeah, that was quite amusing. I actually managed to nearly pee myself 4 times, was it? 4 times from laughing so much.
It was funny.
I have pee issues at the moment. If I laugh too much, I need to pee. I need to pee myself, so I had to run to the toilet, which they all thought was very amusing.
It just made it funnier because we were laughing anyway.
It did. It made it a lot funnier, actually. Yeah, but I won't go into that now.
Next time.
A new year as well. That was quite good fun.
Oh, yeah. We were here.
We were here for New Year. And
we started a band.
We did. Mind you, I was a bit shit.
It's been a long time since you've played guitar, though.
Yes, yeah.
Long time.
Yeah. So I played a bit
Plus
guitar.
You were like quite drunk.
Yeah. I was a little bit drunk. I think I had a few rum and cokes. Bit of Kraken.
Yeah.
That was quite funny. I almost pissed myself as well. To run to the bathroom once for that one as well. It was quite funny. But yeah, we had a bit of a sing-song. A couple of songs we actually played right the way through.
Oh.
Because I kept playing half songs. Because I couldn't work out the chords because I was too pissed. I had to look at the chords and I couldn't fucking work it out. Gareth was rather good. He's quite good on the guitar.
G-Bolt.
Yeah, he's very good. So, yeah, that was good fun. That was. I actually managed to do the dishes afterwards when everybody left. It wasn't a mess in the morning.
I hate that, going when you've had people round or like a party and you wake up to a mess.
Yeah, don't
you have
like
to do it before you go to bed, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, because I can't stand wake up in the morning and there's shit everywhere.
Yeah, it's not nice.
No, so I had a bit of a tidy up. But overall, it was actually quite a good laugh.
It was.
I enjoyed that. Craig.
Yeah, we've been here 6 years and we've never had drinks with our friends that live up the road.
Yeah.
So it was really good. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Oh, Craig, the tank commander. Telling me stories when he drove his tank in Iraq.
And he can sing. Didn't know this.
And apparently he can sing. I didn't know it either.
No.
I think he did try, but he was proper hammered though. He was drinking way too many Red Bulls and vodkas.
Oh, yeah.
It was quite amusing.
Doesn't get out much.
No, he doesn't get out much at all. It's quite funny. So yeah, it was a good crack. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, me too.
It's been a while since we've done anything like that. Actually,
we never do anything
Actually,
like
we've
that.
never had anyone run the house. Tell a lie.
So unsociable.
We couldn't be asked because last year was a fucking mess.
Oh, yeah, we went into town and
yeah.
You were ill for like 2 days.
Oh, yeah, shit. I was proper sick. 2-day hangover. I was not getting drunk and I wanted to get drunk. And that's the worst thing you can do. I was drinking double rum straight and smashed them back.
It was just like so busy as well, wasn't it? When we were in the town, like, we don't go out anymore. We've been there, done that for years, and
yeah. And then your mate decided to get the pink shots out.
Tequila Rosé.
Oh, Christ, that stuff's fucking rank. was that the night where I couldn't sit up straight in the taxi on the way back?
Yeah, you kept falling into me every corner we went round.
Yeah, and I headbutted you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was super ill the next day. Oh, jeez, I couldn't move. I couldn't drink anything, not even water. It just made me want to spew.
Didn't though?
No, I didn't know.
Oh, it was quite impressive. You didn't.
Yeah, so that was a bit nasty. But this year was fine. I got up as fresh as a daisy. I think I even got up about 9 o'clock actually.
One year, one day, that Ryan gets up and comes downstairs not dressed, like in his dressing gown.
Yeah.
New Year's Day. Or whenever you're ill. I noticed that. And it's like a 20-year-old dressing gown. And it sits on the back of the bathroom door, waiting for its one day a year to be worn.
Yeah. This is true, actually.
It's so funny. And I'm like, oh, wow. I came downstairs and I was like,
I was in my dressing gown.
Wearing it. Because you're always dressed. You get up and get dressed. That's just what you do. You don't ever come downstairs in your pajamas.
No.
Or anything like that.
Always have a shower first
it's really
and then get dressed.
So it's either if you're ill, which is quite rare.
Yeah.
Or if you're New Year's Day.
Yep. So, I came down in the dressing gown. Which is nice.
Right, we better get on with the show because we only have like an hour, half hour. How long do we do this for?
However long it takes. An hour. Anyway, first, obviously, as you might or may not know, if you've not watched the first one, you have different segments.
Oh, yeah.
And the first one's the Moan Zone. So we are going to go over to the Moan Zone.
0 F's. Time to moan like fuck.
Right, the Moan Zone. This is the Moan Zone where we have a general moan about shit, stuff that winds me up, winds Laura up, and just in general, just like general moans about shit that people get wound up about. So if you've got any moans about anything,
petty vents.
Yeah, please drop your emails in to stories@0fspodcast or DM us on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube. There are us on there as well. Leave us a comment. If you ever want to have a moan, leave your name. We'll read it out for you. Now, first Moan Zone. And this happened actually over the festive period. Drive-thru, Mackie D's, or getting food delivered by Deliveroo or such people. And do you know what? What is it? Every time I go through drive-thru or get Deliveroo, I get fucked. Just like Leo says in Lethal Weapon 2, 3.
And it's always you.
And it's always me. It gets delivered and I open it up. I was like, for fuck's sake, where's my fucking Big Mac? And they give me some fries and that's it. It proper rages me, that does.
Yeah, so much so that if we ever decide to have McDonald's, my daughter will say, because if we get it delivered, Ryan's going to get annoyed. Like she knows.
She knows because
she's like, oh no, Ryan's going to get annoyed if we get it delivered because it's always wrong for him.
It is. And it's always me that gets fucked.
It might be because you order 2 burgers and they go, oh.
Not him again. Yeah. Yeah. And then just give you a heads up, folks, if you ever get screwed at mostly at the drive-thru, not through Deliveroo, it doesn't really work, but if you get screwed at the drive-thru and you get home and like your food's missing, make a complaint and they'll give you a free meal. I did that once and we went down there, got back, they fucked me, didn't have my Big Mac, even though I ordered a Big Mac meal. Mm-hmm. And I complained and they gave me a complimentary Big Mac meal voucher. And I said, that's not fucking good enough. They ended up giving me 3.
Did they?
Yeah, they gave me three free Big Mac meals because I made a complaint because it's ridiculous. And I had to go way back down there, drive. It defies the object.
Busy, but it's not hard, is it? They print out an order and you just got to put it in the bag.
Fucking hard is it to like go.
Maybe they need another system.
Christ. And then if you order through Deliveroo and you get fucked like we did, what was it? It was over the Christmas period. Did we get one delivered?
Yeah, it took like 2 hours. Though.
Yeah. And then, I got fucked there.
Drove.
And then I complained to Mackie D's on the stupid app because you have to talk to a robot first, which in actual fact we'll come to that in a minute. It has another moan. And they said, oh, yeah, you'll have to take the complaint out with Deliveroo.
No.
I was like...
The bag's sealed, so it's
the bag's sealed. They only pick it up and deliver it. It's got nothing to do with them. So, yeah, Deliveroo, that complaint thing doesn't work. But if you go through the drive-thru, it does work. And you just have to hammer them and say it's like unacceptable. And like moan like fuck, basically. And you get a freebie. Which I quite like doing.
Yeah, anxiety now every time we go to McDonald. So we just, choose healthier options.
Yeah. I only moan if there's reason to moan. Well, I do moan in general, but... Yeah. I like fucking moan though.
What next? What other moan is there then?
So, yeah, the other moan, which is similar to what I just said actually, is robot receptionists. When you phone...
What are them now, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, like when you phone up.
Do you know what? I have to speak in a different accent when I speak to them.
Why is that, Laura?
Because they're all English.
Yeah. They don't understand your Indonesian
No, and it's not
accent.
actually a strong Scottish accent, I don't think. But when I speak to them on the phone, I have to, like they say yes or no, and I'll say no.
What kind of accent's that?
I don't know, but it's not mine. And it works because sometimes I go, no.
No.
And it doesn't really register.
No.
Sorry, I did not understand that.
Oh, Julie, I had that the other day. Who was I phoning I phoned up. The bloody hell was it?
Oh, eBay.
Oh, Christ, yeah, they don't ever contact eBay.
Are they not American, though?
Well, yeah, but you get Johnny Foreigners that answer the phone anyway. And I phoned them up, and I was trying to say, was my date of birth or something? That's incorrect. Yeah. It's like, no, it's fucking not.
Because they're American, you got to do it the other way round.
Yeah, I tried that, and it still didn't recognise it. And I was like, advisor. And then I was starting to get really irate. Advisor. And then just started going through the whole list of things again. I had to go through it all over again. And then I hung up, and then I dialed again, and then it did the same. And then it did the same. And then it typed, and then I typed it in, and it kind of worked once. And then it asked me some other questions. It was all this bloody robot. Fucking gets on my fucking nerves. It really gets on my tits.
Yeah, there's a lot of it now, isn't there?
Bugs my happiness, so it does. And that was like when you complain to Mackie D's on the app, because you open up the app to contact support, and you just talk to this stupid bloody robot on the app.
And that can never help you.
Yeah, and it says upload your receipt. So you upload the receipt, and it never works. And then you have to keep hammering them and asking stupid questions. Eventually, they'll put you through to an advisor, and then you can talk to a human.
What else?
But
what else moans have you got?
That gives me, winds me up. Winds me up. Any other moans you got, Laura? I like to moan about stuff.
A little bit. Lift etiquette.
Oh yeah, where were we recently?
When you are coming out of a lift onto the floor that you want to go to, and people are trying to get in, and they don't let you come out first.
Yeah.
Why?
That's
just
really
wait.
Annoying.
Like, I'm trying to get out, and people like push in beside you, and it's like, well, you're not going to go anywhere faster until I get out, so just let me out first.
Yeah.
That winds me up.
That's really annoying. Didn't that happen recently?
When we were on holiday, because it was a tiny lift, remember?
Oh, yeah.
In the hotel.
Yeah.
And we kept trying to get out, and people were pushing their way in. It was like, just let me out first. Like, it's not going to run away.
Yeah, it's fucking wait there.
That annoys me.
Bellends. That's fucking super annoying.
It's super annoying.
It is. Yeah, I don't like the lift etiquette. People need to learn how to
sort it out. Like
use lifts or elevators, depending where you're from in the world. It's an elevator in America. You're in an elevator.
I use them all the time at work, and I always make a conscious effort not to stand right at the door when I'm waiting for one.
Yeah.
Because you know someone's going to be coming out.
Yeah, quite potentially.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah. Let them out.
Let them out.
Yeah. Never experienced the whole voice activated ones as you get in. Like in that TV sketch.
Oh, yeah.
And the two Scottish guys are in the lift.
Yeah.
They said, what floor do you want to get? 11. It's like, he didn't understand. It was very amusing. If you've never seen that sketch, I don't know who did that. I can't remember, but it's freaking funny. Very funny. Didn't understand the Scottish accent.
No, I remember that.
Which comes back
They're
to
not
the
chewing
robot
the fat or
receptionist.
something.
Something like that, yeah, something like that. Yeah, lift etiquette. Learn how to use a fucking lift before you get into it.
Or just take stairs.
There should be a note on the door. Stand back. Let other people come out before you get in.
So annoying.
Idiots.
So annoying.
Yeah. So any more? That's it. No more moans for now.
No.
Okay. We'll just carry on. So adjust my microphone so I'm closer to it.
Okay.
Anyway, we are going to go over to the Zero F's story time. So over to the story time.
Zero F's story time.
Somebody has sent a couple of stories, which are they're quite funny. They're actually both from the same person, and I thought I've got to put these in because they're quite funny. Now there's been the title of them is Calendar Conundrum and the Damp Gusset. Now this week I'm going to read one out and Laura's going to read one out.
All right, I don't know what they say. So
you don't know what they
funny.
say. So which one do you want to read, Laura? Do you want to read the Calendar Conundrum or do you want to read the Damp Gusset?
Well, I think Calendar Conundrum.
Calendar Conundrum.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Laura's going to read this out. And this is actually from the perspective. Yeah.
All right. So I've got a great one about a time I was mildly embarrassed, though at the moment I swear my cheeks were glowing brighter than the checkout lights. This goes back to when I was married to someone who, let's just say, had a real talent for putting me in awkward situations. He was a proper knob and a bit of a low-grade menace, always making me the designated spokesperson or the one who had to run interference. It was a minor but consistent part of his general inconsiderate nature, hence why he's an ex. Anyway, this was a Saturday afternoon and we needed to make a quick trip to the local supermarket for just a few essentials. My husband, who was rarely paying attention to where he was going, was carrying the basket and he wandered off down the aisle while I got distracted trying to figure out which brand of fancy coffee pods I wanted. I finished my internal debate and settled on the cheap ones and went to catch up with him. I saw the basket a few feet away, particularly hidden by a huge end-of-aisle display of soft drinks. As I approached, I spotted something tucked right on the top of our potential pint of milk. Something shiny, colourful, and definitely not a household essential. My blood immediately started to boil. Seriously, he had put a Playboy calendar in the basket, right there in broad daylight in the local Tesco. The assumption that I wouldn't notice or wouldn't care, or the sheer gall of the man to think this was an appropriate purchase for a quick nip to the shop, just sent me over the edge. All the pent-up frustration from all those years of his low-level nonsense just erupted. I marched right up to the basket, not even looking at his face, and said in a voice that was probably a little too loud for the cereal aisle, I don't think you need that calendar. Seriously, you're having a laugh right now. The silence that followed was instant and heavy. That's when I finally looked up and realised, with a stomach-dropping lurch, that I was staring at a completely random man. A man who was about the same height, wearing a vaguely similar jacket, but was absolutely and definitely not my husband. He was standing there frozen, holding the basket that did contain the calendar, looking at me like I was either having a nervous breakdown or staging an elaborate performance art piece. He wasn't my knob husband at all. He was just some poor random bloke who probably thought he was making quiet private purchase and now had some hysterical woman yelling at him in front of the biscuits. I just stammered, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Wrong person, so sorry," and sprinted away. I eventually found my actual husband 2 aisles over, blissfully unaware, and let me tell you, I did not tell him about the calendar that was or wasn't in our basket. The shame of confronting a total stranger about his questionable life choices was more than enough embarrassment for one day. Lesson learned. Look before you lecture. That actually reminds me of a story that I need to tell you. And it involves lifts as well, so... yeah, it's funny that. It's only when you listen to other stories you're like, oh, wait a minute, I remember one time.
That happened to me.
Oh, that's a true story, that is. Oh, I'd be mortified.
Yeah, I would be mortified as well.
Just imagine the rage that was within her going up to him and being like,
yeah.
How dare you?
And already disliked him. Playboy calendar in broad daylight. Mind you, I suppose the other bloke had some balls, didn't he? Just go and buy a Playboy calendar.
And this from the supermarket as well.
Yeah, in front of everybody. Mind you, it might have been...
Aldi.
Might have been a joke. Might have been buying it for his mate that was in hospital or something. Which I was going to do for my mate Bob the other week when he went into hospital for his hip hop. And I was going to pop into... I didn't have time though. I was going to go and buy a copy of Razzle.
Can you actually do that anymore though?
I don't know actually. Do they even have top shelves?
I don't know. I'm not sure they do.
Do you know what? It wasn't, I don't know how long ago it was. Actually, thinking about it, it was quite a few years ago in a shop in Aberdeen, in a little scabby newsagents. And I went in there and fucking hell, they had like the biggest selection of dirty mags. Like, it was like huge. And I was like, my God, they got the biggest porn collection in the shop ever. And there's tiny little scabby newsagents. It was quite funny. Do you know what? I don't think they do, actually. Not that sure. I go looking for them.
Probably not allowed nowadays.
Probably not.
Like with all this banning for
trying
to stop.
Yeah, because they can't even put like Page 3 and the Sunday Sport newspaper got banned, didn't it? Or
did it?
They don't print it anymore. It's all online. But I don't think they're allowed to show tits or anything like that anymore. So I think you must be able to get dirty mag somewhere.
Maybe you should find out for the next episode, Ryan.
Actually, yeah, I'm going to go searching.
To go up. Excuse me.
Excuse me, got any dirty mags behind the counter? Razzle or Escort.
He actually would have no shame in asking.
I wouldn't have no shame in asking. I'd just say it's from my mate. Oh, talking of dirty mags, I've got a funny story, actually. It's a school story. So I went home for the weekend once and I was out taking the dog for a walk. How old was I? About 16 actually. I was 16. And I was walking along the lane, lived out in the countryside, walking along the lane. I was just minding my own business. And then I looked to my right, just on the hedge, somebody had obviously driven by and like wanged this dirty mag out of their car window because it was out in the middle of nowhere. So they must have just chucked it out the window. And it was neatly laid in the hedge. So I grabbed hold of it and rolled it up. It was like brand new. They must have just purchased it. It wasn't sticky or anything. So anyway, it was...
16-year-old boy stumbling across that.
Find a porn mag. Yeah, that was great. Mind you, it's the front cover. It was, what was it called? It was called 40 Plus. So when you're 15, 16, 40 is like really fucking old. That's like granny territory.
I'm 37 tomorrow.
Yeah, and I'm when I was
2 days.
2 days. Yeah, it's Laura's birthday in 2 days. She's 37. She looks all right, doesn't she? Yummy mummy. So anyway, I took this dirty mag back to school on a Sunday. I was showing all my mates and we were having a laugh at it. And I was like a prefect.
Oh, you made a business out of it, didn't you?
I did. It was porn mags at school were a great business.
You made it, but you rented it out. I remember you telling me.
Yeah, so there's this kid, Charles Wines. I'm going to name and shame him.
Complaints.
Charlie Wines. Charles Wines, if you're watching.
Ryan ripped you off.
Yeah. No, I didn't. It was a fucking fair trade.
Was it?
Yeah, no, it totally was.
You're not the one that complained about it?
No, well, so anyway, what happened, he came in to our study and he saw it and he goes, oh, let's have a look. I went, fuck off, Charlie, not having a look at this. And he said, no. I said, you can rent it if you want. So I said, give me a
shitbag.
Give me a fiver and you can rent it. He goes, oh, it's a bit fucking too much. I said, no, it's a bloody quality mag, that is. He goes, oh, let me look inside it before I take it away. I said, absolutely not. So on the front cover was an half-decent lassie. She was all right, her big old boobs hanging out. And I said, no, you can give me the fiver first. So a fiver back in bloody 1993 was actually quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
And so he gave me the fiver. He took it off, and this was on a weekend. It was like on a Sunday where you just like chilled out and did what you want. So anyway, about 10 minutes later, I walked down the end of the landing, and there he is, laying on his bed in the dorm. Door's wide open. He's on his, and as you. Like his bed was right in front of the door. The door was wide open. He was happily just sat there flicking through this dirty mag, having a browse through. And I goes, all right, Charlie. He's called Wines. He goes, oh, this mag's fucking disgusting. It's full of old grannies. I want my money back. I said, you can fuck off. I said, you carry on. You got it for another hour. So yeah, then when he couldn't say anything, could he? He couldn't report me.
No, true.
So I went and got it back after his little rental time and took it back.
That's funny.
I think that wank mag did the rounds. Yeah, there was loads of dirty mags like stuff behind like the toilet cisterns in the toilets.
Oh no. Boys' school.
A lot of them were like been there for a long time. I think they're very sticky. All the pages like stuck together.
Stop it. Change the subject.
So that's a funny little dirty mag story for you, because I just remembered that, talking about that.
That's what I mean. When you talk about other things pop into your head.
Yeah. Yes.
Do we have another segment?
We do. No, we've got another story.
Oh.
This is another story. This one's also from Karen. Thanks, Karen, for sending in your stories.
You said it was anonymous.
Oh, no, this one's not anonymous.
Oh, right, okay.
They're from Karen. She didn't give a shit. She said,
okay,
you
good.
can say my name if you want. I said, all right then.
Okay.
So this is from Karen. So this one's called The Damp Gusset, which is nice. So anyway, so this is the wildest, quickest escalation of awkwardness I've ever experienced on the first date. I was meeting up with this guy, a Marine, as in a Royal Marine, who I knew immediately was pretty nervous about the whole thing. And you could tell he was handling that nervousness by trying to drown it out. He had clearly had a few too many before I even arrived, and he was getting louder and looser by the minute. We were just standing there by the bar trying to have a proper conversation, but the booze was doing the talking for him. He was in the middle of a slightly slurry ramble about, I don't even remember what, when he stopped, leaned in conspiratorially, like a conspiracy, and announced, you know what? My favourite phrase in the entire English language is damp gusset.
Oh, he sounds fun.
I couldn't help it. I burst out laughing. I mean, what'd you say to that? It was so ridiculous and so unprompted. I was thinking, okay, this night is officially off the rails, but at least it's entertaining. But that was just a warm-up. While I was still chuckling, he suddenly reached out right there in the middle of a busy pub and just grabbed my tits. not a grope, but a weird two-fisted grip. And then he squeezed them like they were the rubber bulb of an old-fashioned car horn. And he went very loudly, honk, honk. Yeah, the noise was aggressive. The action was shocking, and my brain completely short-circuited. I was mortified and hysterically simultaneously. I think I was laughing so hard at the sheer audacity and the literal honking sound that any chance of getting angry was lost. I just stood there, doubled over, wiping tears away, while he stood proud of his joke. And then things took a most bizarre turn possible. He pulls out his phone, already laughing manically at my reaction, taps a contact, waits 2 seconds, and shoves the phone right into my hand, and he says, "Here," very slurred, "say hello to my mum. She loves meeting the women I date."
Sounds like great fun.
I looked down at the phone. It said "Mum" on the screen. I looked up at him, who was grinning like an idiot. I had only been standing next to this man for 20 minutes. He just had honked my tits, and now he had his mother on the line. What do you even say to your son's mother after he's said his favourite phrase is "damn Gusset" and used my tits as a foghorn? And I had to awkwardly introduce myself, trying to sound completely sober and charming, while the guy who stood next to me is still giggling like a maniac. The whole thing was utterly bonkers, and needless to say, there was no second date.
Aww.
But I'll never forget the sound of those two brassy, drunken honk honks.
That's wild. And I bet she was stone cold sober as well, walking in to meet him.
Probably. Don't sound like he was stone cold sober. He was stone cold drunk by the seams of it.
I wonder to see you remember it. That's funny.
Oh my God, I don't think I've ever done that on a date. No, can't think I have. My mate got his balls out once in the pub whilst talking to a couple of lassies.
Oh, yes.
Which was quite funny. He stood there for ages with his leg on the chair.
Waiting for them to notice.
Waiting for them to notice.
Get arrested for that.
You would get arrested for
Can't
that.
have any fun.
You'd get locked up or something.
Yeah, you literally can't have any fun.
He was there with a big smile on his face and his balls hanging
It's
out.
indecent exposure.
And we were just sitting there laughing, and then suddenly they realised his balls were hanging out.
They all start screaming.
Yeah, they screamed.
See, I would laugh.
And started, well, they did laugh. It was fucking hilarious.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done anything so stupid when I was date. Pretty sure I haven't. No. So, yeah, that was a couple of funny stories from Karen. Thanks very much for that, Karen.
Thanks, Karen.
I think she's got a lot more, actually.
I bet she does, yeah.
But I mean, yeah, she definitely has. Well, the seams of that. So if you guys have any savage stories like that, even worse ones if you like, you can send them into stories@zerofspodcast.com. We won't judge. We'll just read them out loud to the world.
Yeah.
Had any embarrassing dates like that, Laura?
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tame, aren't you?
You know, I've not had a lot of dates, really.
No, me either.
I'd probably do, but I need to go back a while to think about them, you know?
Yeah, back a long while, I would imagine.
A long time ago.
Yeah, long time ago.
I do get people adding me on Snapchat just now, though. That's a thing.
Oh, yeah. You
Like
said about this.
random
I'd say
men.
I don't get this.
Well, you need to change your profile to female then. Apparently, it's like the new Tinder where they just, I don't know how they find you. Like, I'm not on the map or anything. Like, I can't see where I am or not visible, but there must be a way that somehow people pop up as suggested contacts. Like, I've had 4, like, in the last 6 months, and there's no pictures. It's just like an avatar picture of you. And one I started chatting to, remember, I was like, who's that? And I thought maybe it was a relative.
Somebody that
Because I have a lot of relatives all over the world, and I thought maybe it's like a cousin or a second cousin that I haven't seen in about 20 years.
He's a bit of a fucking pervert.
But no, it turns out it was just some random guy that wanted a photo of me.
Oh yeah, he kept
Which he
pestering
didn't
you. Sends a photo.
And he
sends a
sent one
photo.
of himself, and I was like, I didn't ask for that. And it was really funny. And then my friend is the same, and she goes along with it, see how far she can go with it, you know?
That's so funny.
It's quite entertaining.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's quite a new thing, I think. It's just randoms adding you on Snapchat. Hey, where are you from? Got a picture.
It's weird that.
It is annoying.
I don't get any randoms contacting me.
Doesn't come up with their surname, so it could be like a Graham or a David, and you think, oh, maybe that's so-and-so.
Yeah.
Ollie or someone, and you think it's someone you work with, but actually, because there's no details, and maybe there is, and I'm just too old to understand how it works. I need to check with the girls that I work with, because they helped me change my name on Facebook. I couldn't change it back from what it used to be, and had it like that for like 5 years, and I didn't know how.
It was like a total weird abbreviation.
Incognito.
Yeah. I don't get any of that on Snapchat. Not that I use Snapchat very often, but
Maybe that's why, though. I don't know.
sure, I'm like, don't share my location or anything.
No, I don't either.
Don't get any random weirdos contacting me. Quite funny if I did, because I'd like totally wind them up.
I think you need to change your avatar to female.
I might just put it to like totally open to the world and see how many weirdos can contact me, and then chat to them or wind them up, and then perhaps we can put it on the podcast and put the conversation on the podcast, which would be fucking amusing.
I actually thought that guy was a bot, like an AI, because he was constant. Like,
where
are you from?
Be surprised.
Ping, 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 and it was like, and then sending me pictures, and I was like, and then where's your one? What do you look like? And I was like, what? Settle down. Like, I don't know you. I thought I did. Block. It was just instant. He was like, just instantly reply. It was like, you know, when you speak to AI bots and they're just ting, ting, ting.
Yeah.
It's not real.
But not.
Maybe
it's not. Maybe they're just fishing to try and get on your account to steal your details. Chatting to a bloody robot.
Could be.
Some flipping Chinese dude in China using a robot, sending thousands of messages out to random people.
Could be any nationality, not just Chinese.
Snapchat's Chinese, but...
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought it was American.
No, because didn't America ban it a little while ago?
Thinking about TikTok, guys.
I was at TikTok. Sorry. Snapchat's not Chinese. Apologies. Perhaps it's from the Netherlands or somewhere. Snapchat. It's from somewhere.
Can we look that up, please? Our producers.
Yeah, have a look. Where's Snapchat based? Where's Snapchat based? I'm just going to have a look now.
I was pretending there was someone over there.
Yeah, there is. We've got a producer over the back there. Sorts all that shit out for us. Then we're just going to type in, where is Snapchat? Oh, based?
We should have a quiz round.
Oh, Snapchat is from the United States, developed by the American tech company Snap Inc., founded by Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown.
On that note, can we have like a quiz round next time? You know, like a little knowledge test.
Yep.
You're quite good at guess the intro, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm good at guess the intro. Can't do that unless I have headphones, which is doable. So there we go.
Because then the people that listen can play along. It's quite fun.
Those guys must be pretty loaded. So Evan Spiegel, Bobby Murphy, and Reggie Brown from they were students at Stanford University in California.
No way.
In 2011.
Wow.
Oh, and do you know what it used to be called?
What?
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo?
Yeah.
Or Peekaboo?
Peicaboo. Peekaboo.
Right.
Or Peekaboo.
Yeah, but it's pictures.
Because I'm sure, like, when it first came out, I'm sure it was just a platform for sending, because don't the pictures disappear or something when you send them.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was for
A bit like that.
people for sending filthy pictures because they'd just delete and you can't save them.
Turned into that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was why it was kind of set up. So Snap.
And if you take a screenshot, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Right.
Snap Inc. is based in Santa Monica, California. Original name, Peekaboo. If you really want to know that useful piece of information. Fact of the day for you guys. There we go, Snapchat. And it's TikTok that's
It's
Chinese.
not Chinese. TikTok is.
Somebody did ask the same question.
Did they?
Yeah, is Snapchat a Chinese or an American app? There we go. So I'm not the only one that thought it was Chinese. But it was TikTok.
That's funny.
There was TikTok. That is Chinese. So apologies. No, there might not be a Chinese robot sending messages. Probably might be an American robot.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go.
Or just really desperate people all over the country trying to speak to women.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Absolutely.
I get added random people all the time, and a lot of my friends do as well. So
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, there's some fucking weirdos out there. Yeah, some weirdos out there. Anyway, shall we wrap this bad boy up
Yes.
for episode number 2? And if you have any stories, like I said, send your email to stories@zerofspodcast.com.
And you can choose who you want to read it out,
Yes.
depending on your accent choice.
Yeah.
We
Male or
can
female.
also do some accents as well.
Yeah. Like,
Australian.
oh yeah,
Yeah. See?
Welsh. I like a Welsh accent.
Irish. Don't be shy
Don't be shy.
to specify.
Yes, who you want to read the story out,
Mm-hmm.
myself or Laura. So make sure you tune in next week because I have actually got episode number 3 already lined up. So make sure you tune in for next week for some more absolutely unhinged stories.
Or next month, depending on when we get it done.
We hope to get it done
No, we will do it next week.
soon.
Yeah.
So anyway, so next time we're on, I've put some notes here. We're actually talking about a medical disaster involving an MRI scanner and a butt plug that went horribly wrong.
Okay.
Plus, we have a listener story about a date that involved a glass coffee table
Oh,
and a very messy request, and another listener who accidentally knocked his girlfriend out and used that opportunity to do the unthinkable with her sister. So trust me, you don't want to miss that one, guys. So
Yeah,
you can
that's
catch us
good,
next
actually.
time. Thanks very much for listening to the Zero F's podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music, and TikTok, all under at Zero F's podcast. It's all the same on all platforms because, weirdly enough, nobody had registered it, so I registered the whole damn lot. So we've got everything. So you can go and search for at Zero F's podcast. And Instagram, you just search for at Zero F's podcast and give us a follow. And if you're watching this on YouTube or Spotify, because you can watch it on Spotify as well as just listen to it, can you please make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe? Because when you give it a thumbs up, it helps with the listing getting boosted through YouTube, and more people get to see it. And so,
Okay.
if you like it, obviously give it a thumb. If you don't like it, don't fucking bother doing either. Because you can do it. Don't give it a thumbs up for fuck's sake. Leave us a comment. Leave your stories in the comments on
It's
YouTube.
snowing again.
And it's started to snow again. It's getting pretty dark outside. I need to take the dog for a walk as well.
Oh, yeah.
So
See you
anyway,
next
thanks very much for listening. It's been entertaining. It's been real. So we shall see you in the next one. And remember, keep it real. Keep it raw. Zero F's car per podcast. A little strap line I have to say. Keep it real, keep it raw. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, peace out, guys. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers.